I think that the thing that I'm processing is it will be different, right? There will be things that you love about City Church and the experience here and the different places that we meet that won't be that, right? It will be something different. And so in some ways there might be a sense of, oh, there's a little bit of a loss here, whether that's the location and the convenience or just this experience that is House of Blues, worship at House of Blues. But keeping, sort of holding that along with what it will be and what it can be, kind of both together, and not focusing too much on one or the other, and realizing that it will be a process and it will be different. It will be better, but it'll be different.
I'm going to get a little preachy here, Leo, but
Go for it.
We are the church, you know, and so the idea that we're going to have a building where someone can walk in is tremendous. But, you know, yucky things are housed in beautiful places. We all know it doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside. We are all a mess in some capacity, and your neighbors want you to reach out as the church, love them, and invite them up to the Heights or downtown, wherever it is, so that they can receive the love of Christ. That's just the truth. So, sure, it's really nice if you live nearby and it's easy to say, hey, do you want to walk to church with me? But we can do this. We can do this as a church no matter where we're from.
I'm going to say one little thing. I love that this was a church starting in the 1920s. The brick building that you saw that is flat-topped on separate is still there from that. The original sanctuary something happened at some point, and then this one was built in the 1950s. And I love knowing that there are people who loved God like us, who wanted to gather, lift up his name, and made this place their home. When we toured, it actually really just broke my heart to see how much space is not being utilized and how much deferred maintenance there is. And I mean, this is a part of our vision, and this is a place that has a need. And I'm glad that we can fulfill it and bring it back to a place where it is full of hearts that worship the Lord and where people can come in and find him.
Being a public school parent of one who my kids went to public school, there's real beauty in building into Houston and into the schools and into the futures of those kids. So I'm very excited that it's across the street from Harvard. I'm not very excited about the commute, to be honest, but I think that's the pros and cons. There's something that you give up, but there's also something that you gain. There's brokenness and pain, and there's beauty, and they coexist.